Hello and welcome to another ScratchLink instructional video. Today what we're looking at is we're just going to add the sensor output display to the keyboard remote control scratch code that we made in a previous tutorial. So we've made both of those in a previous tutorial, so I'm just going to join them together so that you can drive the robot around and see the sensor data displayed in the on the scratch stage at the same time. So just going to, the robot's connected obviously through ScratchLink Helper app. So I'm just going to open up the remote control code that we did in a previous tutorial. And so you can just go and download that. So that simply, I'm just going to use my keyboards here. So forwards, backwards, left and right, stop. Great, so that works. So what we're going to do now, just turn the LEDs off, is just going to add in the display on the scratch stage for the sensors. So what I did was I made this eBot picture. Great, so I'm just going to put that there. And then in the top, I'm just going to put the current and voltage in the top. So I'm just going to leave them like that because I haven't made any sort of picture for them or anything like that. And now one by one, I'm just going to do these, make it the large. So that's the left-hand wheel, which will be on the right hand as we see it. And it's got a negative number because I was just driving it around then. So backwards. So let's go right hand distance, right click large readout. That's that one. Now left hand light value. We'll go on the right there. And the left and right are obvious, are the opposite, because the left and right are defined as if you were driving the robot, you know, inside it. So when you're looking from the front, obviously, the left and right are swapped. Great, so we'll just do the ultrasonics. There we go. Okay, so because the original code was attached to the sprite 1, you don't want to delete that sprite, but you can just hide it like that so it's gone. So the code will be attached to the sprite 1, but you won't actually see it. But you obviously don't need any code to display the reporter blocks. So that's it. So now if you want to drive it around and see the sensor values, so you could drive it around and then have this up on the data projector or something like that. So you just start the code and start driving it around as per normal, and you will now, so if we turn right, there we go, you'll see that the left hand side wheel sensor is increasing more, because if you're turning right, the left hand wheel goes faster. Excellent, so let's stop that. Fantastic. So put my hand in front of it, put some white underneath it. Great, there we go. I hope that was useful. Thanks for listening.